Make you host. Okay, meanwhile, thank you.
All right, well, welcome everyone to our XAB Club opportunity. And first of all, I just want to thank you all for being here today in a world where everyone is busy. But the fact that you've taken the time to jump on this call tells me a few things. You're open to learning and exploring new possibilities. So, for those who may not know me yet, my name is Queens. I'm joining in from Sydney, Australia, and I'm proud to be part of this growing XAB Club Power Team community. So, today is simply about giving you a clear overview of what XAB Club is, how the ecosystem works, and why so many people around the world are paying attention to it. So, whether you're completely new to crypto, already involved, or just curious to understand more, well, you're in the right place. So, please sit back, stay focused, and let's take a look at what XAB Club is all about. Now, before we do go further, let me just take a quick moment to ground this properly. What we're discussing today is an ecosystem that includes an arbitrage trading tools and other decentralized applications. Now, it operates through a structured system and probability, but it's important to understand that nothing here is financial advice and there are no guarantee of profits. Now, crypto markets do move, prices fluctuate, technology can have hiccups, and regulations can change. And like any other market, well, past performance never promises future results. So each of us have a personal responsibility to understand our local laws, our tax obligations, and our own level of risk before getting involved. So if you decide to participate, the decision always sits with you as an individual. So the goal here is simple. Informed people make better decisions, and informed participation is what builds something that can last. Now, when we step back and we take a look at the evolution of crypto, you can see a few turning points that really shaped the space. Bitcoin introduced the idea that money could exist without a central authority. Then Ethereum expanded that thinking by showing the world that entire applications could run on a blockchain through smart contracts. And XRP, well, it came in with a different focus. Speed and efficiency, moving value across borders in seconds at a very low cost. Now, three technologies, but three different purposes. So the real question becomes this: are we here just to follow the hype? Or are we here to understand systems that actually solve real problems? So inside of XAB Club, the focus is on application, how technology can be used in a structured and disciplined way. Because over time, it's not excitement that creates stability, it's function. Now let's take a look where this all really fits in. Now, XRP was developed by Ripple Labs back in 2012, and it was built with one clear purpose: to improve how money moves across borders faster, cheaper, and more efficient. Now, because if we look at the traditional systems like Swift that have been around for 52 years, they get the job done, but they're slow, layered, and expensive. We're talking days to settle, multiple intermediaries, and fees stacked up along the way. But XRP, they flipped that model. Transactions settle in seconds, costs are minimal, and the process is streamlined end to end. Now, it's important to understand it wasn't designed to replace banks overnight, but it was built to enhance the system and not fight it head on, to act as a bridge, a more efficient rail for global value to move through. And that same principle carries us over into what we're doing. Inside of XAB Club, the focus is simple: efficiency, structure, and real world use. Not hype or guessing or any noise, because in the long run, what works always wins. So that we've covered what XRP is and why it's relevant, let me ask you a simple question. Is holding a loan the only option? Or is there a more strategic way to grow what you already have without letting it just sit there? That's where XAB Club ecosystem comes in. It's designed to allow your XRP to be utilized within a structured system instead of simply waiting for market price changes. Some people prefer the passive approach, where automation operates quietly in the background, and others choose an active path, sharing, supporting, and building a network. Different approaches, but the same ecosystem. Because the real advantage isn't just owning a digital asset, it's understanding how to position it wisely. Now, our amazing CEO, Dr. Jackson Van Muller, developed an AI arbitrage system designed around speed, structure, and precision. Now, the technology scans multiple exchanges at the same time, looking for temporary price differences in XRP. And when that spread appears, the system can execute balancing trades across platforms. So rather than trying to guess whether the market goes up or down, The focus is on identifying price gaps between exchanges. It's not about prediction, it's about calculated execution. And that's why the approach is rule-based automation, removing emotion and relying on a structured system. All right. Well, a quick one before we do get started with the rest of the presentation. When you register, you've got two paths. It's either Web 2 or Web 3. And mind you, we are the only company in the Web 3 space that has such a, entrance to come on board and join our club. So let me ask you, who here is more comfortable with the normal way? We're talking email, passwords, or forms. Now that's the Web 2 way. Use the referral link that you receive from your amazing star who put you on the Zoom, fill in the details, accept the terms, verify your email, and you're in. Now, who already here uses a wallet? We're talking DApp application connecting on chain. Well, that's your Web3 way. So open the same referral link inside your wallet's DApp browser, connect your wallet, accept the terms on chain, and you are done. So it's two options, but one system. So choose what suits you best. But let me say this clearly, in crypto, details do matter. One wrong step, one misclicked, and there's no, well, let's just say an undo button. So take your time, follow the steps properly, and set it right from the very first time. Now that we've got the formality over and done with, well, you've got members packages to join our club. Now, you don't need a large position to begin. You simply need to take the first step. The entry levels are pretty straightforward. Basic starts from 10 XRP or more, Eco from 500 plus XRP, Turbo from 2000 plus XRP, Hyper from 5000 plus XRP, and Tycoon from 10,000 plus XRP. Now, every level connects to the same arbitrage system and the same technology. The difference is simply how much XRP you decide to allocate. Now, there is a 1 XRP activation fee and a 30% bot fee that applies only to airdrop rewards with a maximum cap of 300% gross. Now, the real point is this. Your starting point isn't what defines the journey. What matters is stepping in, growing steadily, and strengthening your position over time. Now, inside of XAB Club, members can earn a daily airdrop reward of up to 1% gross, operating up to 6 days per week. Now, the idea is to create a steady, structured flow that could gradually increase your XRP position without needing to sell your assets. This isn't built around quick flips. It's about consistency, strategic positioning, and allowing growth to build over time through discipline and structure. Now, there's also the Sonic airdrop rewards, where members can receive up to 2% gross daily over a 45-day cycle. But there's an important condition attached. To qualify, your personally introduced members must hold double the total value of your member pack that you've activated. This is known as the double direct billing. So Sonic is designed for members who are actively expanding and positioning their teams within the system's cap structure. Greater acceleration comes with stronger alignment. So introduce personally, position wisely, and lead with consistency. Now, one thing members really appreciate is how straightforward the process is. Everything follows a simple weekly rhythm. So, our responsibility is that every Tuesday at midnight, Helsinki, Finland time, you restart your bot. That keeps your account aligned while the system completes its updates. Now, once restarted, the bot resumes scanning markets and positioning for potential XRP rewards. From there, you get to choose your strategy. We have the Omega bot that focuses on broader arbitrage strategies for higher overall yield. We have our Alpha bot, targets steady daily opportunities through exchange price differences. And finally, our Delta bot. It's designed to capture larger moves during market volatility. So it's different strategies and different strengths. Activate, restart weekly, and let the system run for you while you're sleeping. Now, the direct bonus is straightforward. Whenever someone you personally introduce activates a package, you receive 8% net. For example, if your referral activates a 500 XRP package, you earn 40 XRP. If they activate a 2000 XRP package, will you receive 160 XRP? There's no complicated structure and no extra layers. It's simply a direct reward for introducing someone into the ecosystem. Now, the level income rewards depth, right? That's team depth. You earn 2% on level 2, 1% on levels 3 to 6, and 0.5% from levels 7 to 20. For example, if someone on level 2 activates a 1000 XRP package, well, you've just earned 20 XRP. And if someone deeper in the structure activates a 2000 XRP package or so, well, you still receive the percentage based on their level. So each person you personally introduce unlocks another level. For instance, if you get 20 personally introduced members, well, guess what? That's all 20 levels of our uni level structure wide open. And of course, if you choose a larger package to come in, as you can see at the bottom of our beautiful screen, right? For instance, a 5000 XRP package will open 15 levels automatically, right? So either way, there's two ways you can do that. You can either personally introduce all the way, or you can come at a higher package. It does the same thing. So the strategy is simple: build wide to unlock levels and build deep to create leverage. Now, the team bonus rewards leadership and steady team growth. To qualify, you'll need a minimum active 500 XRP personal members package, which can be accumulated over time. Now, your rank is based on a 90-day rolling team volume, encouraging consistent progress rather than just a one-time spike. Now, there's also a balanced rule. No more than one third of your volume can come from a single organization or team, encouraging broader development across your entire network. Now, payouts range from 6% net at Ambassador One and up to 15% net at Crown Diamond. So the focus is simple: stay active, build balanced organizations, and progress through the ranks. Now let's take a look at our automatic accelerator residual. This is where long-term structure really comes into play, and you can earn up to 20 levels of residual income from your team accelerated airdrops of your network. So 8% on your directs, 2% on level 2, 1% on levels 3 to 6, and 0.5% on levels 7 to 20. Now, to qualify, you'll need a minimum 100 XRP accelerated pack. And here's what makes the difference: there's no weekly restarts. Once activated, it runs automatically hands-free for 60 weeks. It's structured to provide up to even a further 100% gross passive income, with a total now capped from 300 to 400% gross, while unlocking depth across 20 levels. Now, you can terminate the accelerator at any time. However, to receive the full accelerated cycle or airdrops that you accumulated before the termination, unfortunately, the 60-week cycle still must be completed. So it's structured, automated, and designed for those thinking long term. Now, the team staking is designed for reward depth and long-term positioning. The structure is simple: 8% on your direct referrals, 2% on level 2, 1% on levels 3 to 6, and 0.5% from level 7 to 20. Now, that adds up to 21% of staking profits generated across your entire network. Now, each direct referral you introduce unlocks, again, another earning level, expanding your reach in the structure. Staking periods range from 30 to 360 days, and generally, the longer the commitment, the higher the APY. Now, to receive team staking rewards, you'll need a minimum active 500 XRP members package, which can be accumulated over time. Now, just a hint right here: if you're already qualified for team bonus, well, guess what? You're also qualified for team staking. But to stake personally, though, you only need a 10 XRP members package activated in the core system, and from there, you can simply activate as little as 10 XRP or USD staking package. So stake with purpose and build depth with your team. Now let's take a look at the fast start bonus. This one is all about momentum. And if you reach a certain rank within your first 30 days, when you come on board, whether it's Web 2 or Web 3, take your pick, you unlock a one-time reward. So if you hit Ruby, you'll get a set of Apple headphones. If you hit Sapphire, you'll get a new iPhone. If you hit Diamond, you'll get a 10-gram gold bar. If you hit Black Diamond, well, that's a Rolex coming your way. And if you reach Crown Diamond, congratulations, you're looking at a Patek Philippe. Now, let's be honest, right? Most people join opportunities quite slowly because they watch, they wait, and they think about it for 6 months. And this bonus, it's the complete opposite of that kind of mindset. It rewards people who move early, take action, and build intention from day one. So the message is simple: start strong, move fast, and set the pace for your journey right from the beginning. Now, the renewal bonus is where long-term structure really shows the strength. Every time someone in your team renews their package, the bonus cycle activates again. That means the direct bonus pays again, the level income flows again, and the team bonus recalculates again. Renewals keep the engine turning. So you build the structure once, and as your team stays active, the earning cycle continues. So support your team, encourage consistency, and let renewal create ongoing momentum. Now, all our payouts are processed automatically through smart contracts with no manual approvals, no waiting on someone to press that red button. Once conditions are met, transactions execute transparently on chain. So there is a 10% withdrawal fee that applies, and withdrawals are set only to decentralized XRP wallets. Automated, transparent, and definitely system driven. Now, here's where it all connects. Our XAB Club MasterCard bridges crypto with real world spending. Now, members get access to virtual and physical cards usable anywhere MasterCard is accepted. Now, you can move your XRP from your XAB Club Fund wallet directly onto your card with simple flow and real world access. Mind you, it is no KYC needed, so we don't need to answer to anyone, and that gives you total sovereignty on your assets. It's designed to operate within the ecosystem in a streamlined way, making everyday use absolutely practical. So no hype, just usable utility that we have access to. All right, so let's zoom out because this is where you'll see the real vision, and that is our XAB Club roadmap. Now, this is not about quick flips or any hype cycle. It is a structured expansion year by year and built to last. So 2026 is all about the foundation. You've heard the accelerator, the staking, the XAB debit MasterCard, and we're also looking at introducing a native crypto with a wallet infrastructure, and then an exchange rollout with CMC visibility and MT5 trading for those that love the Forex arena. And that's the engine being built and plugged into global markets. Then 2027 shifts into real world utility. We're talking a travel app as well as real estate tokenization. And mind you, just a little hint right there, that might come a little bit sooner than anticipated on our amazing roadmap. So this is where digital meets tangible assets. 2028 expands the ecosystem with a crypto launchpad and also metaverse integration. Now we're moving from simply just participating to creation. 2029 is maturity. We're talking share trading and investment products, moving towards hedge fund structure. And then 2030 is about scalability, major exchange ambitions, IPO vision, and global positioning. And all the way through, we have international conventions, leadership retreats, recognition, and community momentum. So step by step, not rushed and not random. This is built for longevity and for those who are thinking long term. All right, so a quick update on Thailand. Well, our XAB Club International Convention is happening on June the 20th to the 22nd, and lock those dates in with 3 nights, 5-star staying, including a breakfast, right? And I love that. So the momentum is real. Our first and second ticket tiers are already sold out, and the remaining spots now are very limited in availability, with $299 for single and $499 for double. Now, many leaders are not just attending, they're qualifying through ranks with rewards covering hotels, flights, and even business class travel. So we also have the invite only diamond retreat. That's between the 22nd and the 23rd of June. And to qualify, you'll need to achieve diamond, black diamond, or crown diamond ranks, or even join the club with a tycoon package of 10,000 XRP or above to also be personally invited. So visit xabclub.media for further info. So if Thailand is on your vision board, well, position early, qualify correctly, and we'll see you in Thailand. Oh, thank you everyone for spending the time with us today. We've walked through the system, the rewards, and the bigger vision behind XAB Club. Now, the next step is simple. It's your choice. And if what you've seen today resonates with you, reconnect with the person who invited you and take your next step forward. To our leaders, thank you for the example you've set. To our guests, we really appreciate you for being here and keeping an open mind. And to our corporate team, thank you for building the infrastructure that makes this ecosystem possible. So stay connected, stay consistent, because momentum always rewards those who move. And again, welcome to our XAB Club.
Thank you very much, Queenie, for this amazing, short and sweet presentation. As we know, it's a CEO call today. We have our amazing CTO with us on the call. She will be taking over the call from now. But before we go to Shweta, I'd just like to call up on my colleague Tiger Tony. I'm not sure which country you're at the moment, but do you want to come and say a few words before we move on to some amazing testimonies? And from Shweta, we will hear the latest news and updates of the company. Tiger, are you there? I'm not sure if he's there or somewhere. Anyway, but it's probably somewhere in Japan or Hong Kong. I'm not really sure because he's gone crazy building team all across Asia. So Tiger's not there. So I'll hand it over to our amazing CTO, the mastermind, our sister, the amazing Shweta Bhushan to take it over from there. Thank you, Shweta. Over to you, please.
Thank you so much, Ash, and thank you, Queenie, again. I mean, I cannot say enough. What an amazing presentation, guys. Everyone, please give it a big round of applause. She's been just phenomenal, hasn't she? So show your love for Queenie, and Queenie, you do absolute justice to this presentation. While making this program, we've tried to make sure that not just the plan, the presentation as well is, very simple, easy to duplicate, and easy to understand. And, the way you hear Queenie doing the presentation, there is absolutely no room for any kind of confusion, doubt, or questions. However, if you still have any, we're here today to answer all those questions. So, very happy to be on this call. Like every Monday, this just gives the right start to rest of the week. So welcome everyone. I see over 90 people already on this call, but I know the huge potential the team has, and I know that we're doing multiple calls every single day for different time zones. However, this is one time zones that accommodates a lot of different geographies, like for example, USA to the whole Europe and Middle East to Southeast Asia as well. This time is pretty comfortable for every one. So let's make sure that next call on, we've got at least 3 times the number. And that is really easy to achieve, because if every person just brings on 2 more people, either who are already a part of the team or even prospects, then we've achieved the number already. So next time, over 300 on this call, because we're launching something really special, of course. Gail is going to talk more about the MasterCard, but what I'm talking about is the overall plan. Now, all of you who've been a part of the system for some time, they would know that our goal from this program is to make sure that we're able to create at least 1,000 millionaires. And the price at which XRP is right now just gives us that perfect opportunity for more and more people to have the right starting point to become XRP millionaires. Because XRP right now is about $1.50 or a little bit less. And that means in order to have a million when XRP goes to $10 also, you just need to have 100,000 XRP. And the system makes it so much possible for you. Well, if you were just to buy and hold XRP, you'd need to spend about $150,000. If you have that, go ahead, just buy and hold your XRP till the time it goes to minimum $10. But would you want to sell it at $10 also, knowing that it could go to $10,000? I mean, I have a personal confession here. I got involved in Bitcoin really late. Both our co-founders are Bitcoin millionaires, and I've been working, with them for past 13 years. But for some reason, it registered quite late in my mind. But still, my average buying price for Bitcoin was $27,000, which wasn't bad at all if you look at the price right now. And actually, it even went to 125,000. But I sold my Bitcoins for $58,000. when it was $58,000 because I wanted to buy my house. Well, I'm very happy with the house. However, when I look back and think about it, obviously I realized that selling my Bitcoin to do this wasn't the best move. And if given a chance to go back, I would change that. And that's why the XRP that I'm accumulating, there is absolutely no way in hell that I'm going to sell any of it below at least $5,000. But with a simple calculation, what I would suggest you to do is the XRP that you make from the system, multiply it with $10 price and see where you're at. Please make sure that even if you need some money for spending, with every time that you're making earning in the system, whether passive or active, you're saving those XRP. It goes back to the very, very fundamental rule of wealth generation and preservation. You need to decide how much your expense is, and you need to make minimum 3 times that. Spend the 1/3 and save the rest of 2/3 if you can. If you cannot do that, if your expenditures are higher as compared to your earnings, well, one thing, focus on earning more, but at the same time, or rather in the meantime, spend 2/3, but at least save 1/3 of your XRP. And the best thing here is that to save those XRP, you can put them in staking. Now, it's a wonderful, wonderful system of staking that XAB has introduced, that your XRP, rather than just sitting and doing nothing, are giving you interest. The best part is that the interest is also paid in XRP. So here, without even buying a package, your XRP is multiplying. If you're able to save even 1/3 of whatever you're earning, because your XRP more than doubles in a year with just staking, you've made up for the extra amount that you've spent. So make sure whatever digital asset you have that's sitting and doing nothing right now, that goes to staking rather than not doing anything for you. Make it work for you. Now, I'm going to quickly share the staking platform with you. I'm sure that all of you are aware, but what we're going to do today is that in addition to sharing the platform, I'll also be answering questions related to staking specifically. Okay, so let me share my screen. Now, all of you who deal with crypto, who have any sort of wallet, an exchange address, you have crypto assets on your exchanges and all, you probably are aware of the fundamentals of staking already, because a lot of these platforms offer you staking facility. Well, why should you stake with XAB then? Quite a few reasons, actually, I would say. Number one, the returns that you can get from XAB that are hands down better than anywhere else you can get on any staking platform. And that's an open challenge. The system is working already, you can see. Number two, you can choose time period. It's not a fixed period. You have the option to choose from available time periods for which you want to stake. You want to stake for 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, 360 days? You can. And the best advantage, if you choose to terminate your staking premature for any reason, you need to liquidate the funds, you need the money, any reason at all, you can do that without any fee or penalty. I don't suppose there's any other staking platform that allows you not only to end your staking, but also to withdraw your profits or your interest without any fee or penalty. When you stake, in a way, you're lending your crypto assets, and the party that you're lending it to, they pay you an interest against that. Now here, the APY, the annual percentage yield, is really high, as you can see. A lot of flexibility, And as I mentioned, that you don't pay any fee or fine or penalty for breaking the clause early. You start receiving the profit from the very next day that you start your staking. Usually, on any other staking platform, you would receive it after the end of the period. But here you start receiving the profit from the very next day. And I'm going to give you an example. Just give me 1 minute. There's somebody at the door. I'm sorry. Ash, could you just take over for a bit? Let me just come back.
All right, guys. I'm not sure if Ash is still available, but Sweat is doing a phenomenal job on talking about staking because so many times we misunderstand how staking works. The key point is understanding if you're going to leave your XRP sitting on an exchange, it's not doing anything. So why not stake it? And if you stake it, it is at least growing that annual percentage yield, whether you do the 360 days or whether or not you do the 180 days, you can still take it out. You can still take out your principal and you can still earn your annual percentage yield based on how far you went into that contract. So, or that term. So I always stake mine for 360 days. So just know that pay close attention because this is an excellent time for a great explanation about staking. Okay. So, Sweater, are you back? Okay. If not, I tell you what we'll do is just let's look at how many new people we have on this call today. Because I'm Robin from Florida, and we have now a total of 91 people on this call. So let me see how many of you are new. If you can put a one in the chat, just to, and let me make sure the chat is open. But yeah, so if you can put a one in the chat, we'd love to recognize you, or you can even just raise your hand if you have any questions about staking. All right. So great opportunity here because it doesn't mean that we're not saying keep an external wallet. We're just giving you options. Okay, Keiko, welcome to the call today. Glad to have you on here. And let's see, who else do we have? All right. Jimmy, welcome to the call. And then we see Samuel Wetson. Great. Welcome to the call today. Shako, building a team in Africa. Fantastic job. We just appreciate you all being on this wonderful call today. As you know, every Monday at 9 a.m., the Power Team has its corporate call with the corporate individuals. Shweta, Rayhan, Dr. Jack, all of us, just for the power team. So just know that we have all of this great nuggets and learning for us to grow. Welcome, Samuel, our upcoming team leader from Malawi Market. Fantastic. So at this point, I'll check to see if Sweater is back. But Sweater, that's a nice picture on your profile. So are you there? Okay, she's still busy. So what I'm going to do at this time is just let's see if we can open it up for questions. Do you have any questions so far about what Sweta has given us on the staking? If so, just raise your hand and we'll answer to the best of our ability. There. All right. So looks like everything. We don't have any questions. Then that means she's doing a great job.
Robin, maybe I'll talk about the MasterCard now.
All right, then let's go ahead and get the MasterCard in and out of the way. Go ahead, Gail.
Okay, awesome. Hi, everybody. I'm Gail Gajardo. I'm a very proud member of the XAB Club and Angel also. I'm so excited to talk about our MasterCard that we are going to have. And you know what? Let me do this. Let me go grab the card real quick. Hold on. I'm not at home. I'm at the Bitcoin and XRP convention in Las Vegas. But this is the MasterCard that we are going to have for us. And you know what? Sister Queenie did such a fantastic job of showing us how to accumulate our XRPs. And as Sweta was saying, do not spend it, accumulate it. when you get this MasterCard, which by the way, we're going to be able to pre-order it on May 1st. Okay, so the end of the month is coming. I can't believe it. The months are just flying by, but next week is already May 1st. So you pre-order this and you will get it in May. Okay, now with this MasterCard, I'm going to show you how you spend it. This is a physical card that you see here. Now, this is what I call the blank, okay? This is a beautiful gold card. It's going to have the XAB logo on there, okay? So you can see here in my background, that beautiful XAB logo will be right there, all right? So this is, again, a physical card and a virtual card. It's exclusive for XAB members only. You have to be an active member to be ordered to order this, okay? It is available and accepted at over 60 million merchants. And we're talking brick and mortar stores, online stores, and even ATMs. You can have unlimited load and unlimited spend. And as Queenie already said, no KYC. Now, what that means is when you apply, of course, we're going to have to know your name and all of that, but there's no reporting. We're not going to give you a 1099. That's what we have here in America. But wherever you are, no reporting of any kind. But here's the best part. We use this as a marketing tool. What do I mean by that? You know what? We've got staking, we've got buying the packages to do the arbitrage trading, but you want to grow more XRPs, you're going to use this. You're going to demonstrate to the naysayers, maybe just perhaps people who just don't know about crypto, and you're going to show them how you can spend your crypto. So you can load fiat money on this also, okay? Multiple different kinds of fiat, multiple cryptocurrencies, not just XRP, but also Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT. That is the stable coin, okay, tethered to the US dollar. And so you're going to load that up. You're going to open up your app, okay? The app is attached to this card. You're going to take somebody out for coffee or lunch, swipe that card. Do you know the merchant doesn't even know you're spending crypto? No. And so you're going to show your friend, and when your friend sees that, their whole belief system of the crypto space and even yours will be heightened. And then when that happens, you guys, I'm telling you, people are going to be coming to you. They're going to tell their friends. Their friends are going to go, hey, I want one of those cards. I want to learn how I can make an extra income stream. Everybody is looking for an extra income stream. Even people who are wealthy already, you know, you guys, things aren't getting cheaper. All right. Gas prices is still through the roof. My mom and my dad was in the Navy, and so we can go onto the Navy exchange, and you know, there's no taxes there when you purchase military, right? So gas prices used to be like $1 to almost $2 less. Well, I went to go fill up there. Yeah, I took my mom to the Navy exchange. You know, those gas prices were still through the roof. But am I worried? No, because I'm making income here and I'm making it without any stress, just telling people about what we have here. You don't even have to do it yourself, you guys. Just bring people onto this call, okay? So this is coming soon. Stay tuned and share. All right, back to you, Robin. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Well, I tell you, let's check and see, Sweta, are you able to come back to the call?
Hey, Robin. What happened to Shweta? Have you lost her?
No, she had a visitor at the door she had to deal with.
Okay, that's not a problem at all. I mean, as I said on the beginning, Shweta will come back and we will ask her some question about the Mastercard, what's the prices and everything. So stay for that, guys. Anyway, so Shweta is here anyway. Shweta, do you have any updates on the Mastercard about the pricing and everything? And after that, we will go to America and we will hear it directly from the Senate. What's been
Yeah,
happening
so
with
there
the
are quite a
climate?
few things
Okay.
in discussion, but as you know that we're due to have our diamonds call. So that's going to be like the first point of information regarding the charges and all, because it's not just information actually. It's going to be a discussion call, as you know, and once things are finalized from there, then we can share it with the team.
Hey, thank you very much for that. So, you will have the good news after Wednesday, guys. So make sure on Thursdays don't miss the calls, but we might have something early as well, to be honest. Any questions, guys? If you can raise your hand. And also, I have shared the WhatsApp group link on the chats for the latest updates, latest information, latest videos, latest news, and Zoom calls. So please join the WhatsApp group, because this is the second group. The first one is already full. So that's the second group. And please do not join. If you're a member of the first group, do not join the second group. That's the whole reason we created the second group, so more people can get the latest updates. So any questions on regarding any stakings or credit card or anything like that? If not, we're going to be heading over to our amazing, some inside information of what's been happening in the world of crypto and XRP. And let me hand it over to the amazing Gloria. Are you still here, Gloria? If you can share your thoughts at the latest Monday news, we're excited. Thank you.
I am here. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Sweta. And Robin, you all are doing tremendous. And this and Gail, I forgot Gail. But anyhow, what's happening is they're just starting. A lot of the banks now are coming on board, the ones that were holding things up because they wanted transactions and things to go their way. It wasn't for them to make money. They just wanted to make sure that the infrastructure of the XRP was totally solid and would last more than 10 to 50 years, because we're looking at an infrastructure that we're needing to last as just like the bankings have lasted. JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America are all 100% in right now. I am very hopeful. As I said last night, they changed the date to May the 5th. Trump wants it signed, and he's ready to sign it as soon as he gets it. And he announced that at Mar-a-Lago at the meeting they had down there with the crypto people. And we've got the convention coming up. So I think as soon as all of that is done, I think hopefully, and crossing my fingers, praying, everything I'm hearing, I think everybody's coming on board. And if it's not, it has to be a major reason with the infrastructure. That's what's happening there. But right now, everything's looking and sounding very favorable today. And so we'll get back with you all later on more information and update. But looks like we may have a whole new banking infrastructure for the world. And that's what Trump had said. He wants to be the crypto capital of the world. So he's always, everything he said through his campaigns, through everything else has come into pass. So that's what's happening right now. The banks are coming on board one by one. And when these three major banks came on board, to me, that meant it's almost a final decision. So, but we still have to see. There may be one person that's out there that won't do it. But like I said, we're just holding off. Tim Scott is the one that has to make the markup price, and hopefully we will get a markup price. And I'm hoping for the end of April. And so from what I'm hearing since the weekend, that's what I'm coming up with right now. So everyone take care, be blessed. And, as we said before, just stock up on all the XRP you can stock up on. As Sweetie said, don't spend more than a third, and don't even use that number in your head. Don't even spend a fourth. And, let's go forward. Let's build XRP, XAB Club. And everybody that's new on board, you need to purchase as many XRP as you can. And, and just keep praying that these banks, everybody comes on board and this Clarity Act bill passes. And the reason we need the Clarity Act bill is because of the infrastructure, the accounting, everything that they've got. We need this Clarity Act bill to go through globally and every person be on board, and there won't be conflicts if that happens. So let's continue on, and I think that's all I can say for today. I don't want to say too much out of the way, and I don't want to let a lot of cats out of the bag. But that's where we're at today. So be blessed, everyone. Take care and have a great day.
Thank you very much, Gloria. The reason why we love to hear from Gloria is because inside news, guys, because this doesn't even come out on the web because she is let me tell you about Gloria. She is the first person to introduce cryptocurrency BTC to Donald Trump 15 years ago. So she is a part of the whole amazing XRP movement as well. But one good news as well, I think we have Gail and Lisa going to this crypto event where Brad Garlinghouse also is going to be here. There, sorry about that. And maybe Gail and can go and meet him and tell us about this amazing XRP platform we are building. And not only the XRP army, but we probably become bigger and better than the XRP RP with the XAB Club, guys. Hence, the prices you're looking at is going to be pretty much, even if the price goes up to, guys, $7 to $10, I will, sell some and just wait for the dip. But historically, looking at the crypto price, I'm going to talk about this a bit more. Every May, there's a bank holiday in London on Monday, okay, beginning of the May. And I realized that historically, after that bank holiday, crypto from the May first week, it starts to go up. And sometimes it does go parabolic. So I think for the XRME members and the XRP Zap Club members, this is the last few weeks where you can buy the XRP for a very, very cheap price. And after that, I am pretty sure, from historic data, that this price you are not going to have in the future. This is probably the last time you will see these kind of prices. So make sure, guys, take advantage of this. Anyway, this is very, very, very important. Anyway, so good luck, you guys. Anyway, so let me call up on Tiger if he's still there. Tiger, are you there, bro, or you still just logged on? If not, we will be moved. Oh yeah, Tiger's here, man. I don't know which country he is in anyway, but he's taking Asia by storm at the moment. So let us hear it from Tiger. Are you there, bro? No. Okay. So let's move on to some testimonies, guys. Anyway, Robin or Queenie, are you there? Do you want to take over and call up on all the people? Let's call up on Lisa Christman first before we move on to other testimonies, because we have great speakers and testimonies. Lisa, what's been happening with you lately? Over to you.
Well, of course, we're super, super excited about Florida. And Ash, you haven't dove into Florida yet, but we're so excited to have Zab Club coming to Florida and welcoming our whole family and team here. And but man, I love to go after Gloria. Gloria, thank you so much for keeping us in the loop. We're super blessed to have you. I mean, it's just really remarkable, you guys. We have such an incredible opportunity, to have this, this deep information that, nobody has. This is really, really something. I mean, I feel extremely privileged and honored, and I hope that you all do too. So welcome, everyone. This is such a historical time. It's such an exciting time. Just get after it. I mean, when I hear her say by the end of April, you all know that that's like Thursday. We have a few days to really, 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 bless people and share what we have, because it's going to cost them more, you guys. It's going to cost them more to buy a 500 pack or a 2,000 pack or whatever. It's going to cost them so much more. So take these next few days, get intentional, get urgent on this, because this is such an incredible opportunity. So get after it. Buy your XRP that you're going to give for gifts, for graduation presents and birthdays and whatever. You buy that XRP that you're going to gift the young people in your life, because it's so powerful to empower them with knowledge and a gift of future wealth. So that's all for me, man. Back to you, Ash.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Okay, so the last we had this amazing crypto event all across the roadshow, we call it, across Europe. We've done 5 to 6 countries already. So the next country that's coming is going to be Norway, and the lead person who's taking this initiative to do the last, I think the second last of the event before the London event and the America event. The frequency lady Rita and Crypto Beyond, they are looking at this Norway event, I think on 9th of May. So, Rita, do you want to talk about this event? Anyone can invite, and we will take care of because everybody's going to be there. Rita, are you there, the frequency lady? If not, let me hand it over to Crypto.
Hello.
Oh, she's here. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
I'm
this.
here not with the camera, but today. But yeah, I'm so amazing about the live event in Oslo. So you have to be there because if you go to Norway and you are there on a holiday, and if you are there 1 week, the 17th of May, it's the Norwegian National Day. So then you maybe can see something you never have seen before, because then it all over the whole Norwegian are celebrating this 17th of May. But anyway, the 9th of May, Saturday, in Oslo, on the City Box Hotel at 1 p.m. Norwegian time, then you are welcome in Norway. So yeah, I'm looking very much forward to that. So I will planning with Sveta later today and the Norwegian team. So just come there, come and see Norway. It's very nice. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rita, for this. Okay, let me just invite another Scandinavian, Crypto Beyond. He is a master in crypto. He sold his crypto, a BTC, I think, at 127 or 25,000, which we didn't do because we were too greedy. But in crypto industry, to make money, guys, you have to be psychologically, mentally prepared to sell when is the right time and buy when is the right time. So let me hand it over to Crypto Beyond, and he can shed some of his intelligence about this crypto market and prediction. Crypto Beyond, over to you.
Yes, we are in a very exciting time in the crypto market now. We have all the sidelines a long time, so maybe we have breakout very, very soon. We cannot guarantee that they happen this time, and they can happen, and they can happen October, November, December. So they happened before. When the time for buy the pocket, the XRP is cheap this time, the price will never come back. Or we don't know that tomorrow can go, to next week can go. So not gambling with the time, only buy, set them in work. I call it for set them in work, multiply your XRP over time. For the 2 to 3 years now, you come to make a lot of money. So yes, that's correct. I have sold part of my Bitcoin or set over to XRP, create more XRP. So we for correct place, the correct time. I hope I see you here in Thailand in June. The time go very fast, only about 5 weeks, somethings. So I'll be here, guys. So Thailand is very beautiful. So I hope to see you here. Have a nice day in the evening and after what place you are of the world.
Thank you very much. Amazing. Crypto Beyond is an expert in this, and diamonds are forever with the Scandinavian team. Just rocking this thing. Okay, let's go to. It's over the hour. We're gonna hand it over to Al Medina for a quick one, and then we will move to Corinne, and then to Shivam, a young Turk from India, and then we will take a few other calls, and after that, let's take it from there. So, Al Medina, quick one from you, please. Let's go. One of the major forces in this company.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Shweta, for the presentation explaining what's happening next in the future. And thank you, Queenie, for always doing a great presentation, like always. Guys, you're in the right place and the right time. I always like to use that phrase. As we all know, XRP is about to take off soon. It's just a matter of time. As we heard from many members here talk about where it's the roadmap, where is it going? It's very bright, the future of XAB Club and XRP in general. It's just a matter of time that these banks get their situation I want to say acclimated, right, into the system of the XRP ledger, and it's going to be a world domination that's going to be taking place. And if you miss the opportunity with Bitcoin, do not miss the opportunity with XRP, as it is cheap right now to buy. And as Lisa was mentioning earlier, you won't be able to buy the pack because the price is going to be a lot higher for XRP, the value itself. So it's going to be a little harder for people to actually purchase these packs for the XAB Club. Now, just want to piggyback on what Queenie was saying earlier. Some people, you present the opportunity of XAB Club to certain individuals, and they don't right away take initiative when they see an opportunity. Sometimes it takes sorry about that. Sometimes it takes a few different approaches, a few different looks. I've had different opportunities that I've been involved in the past where somebody like a year later came up to me and said, now I'm ready. A year later of me promoting, producing, pushing content on social media, they finally took that initiative and said, now I'm ready. So stay consistent is always key to be committed and consistent in what you're doing. If you're posting around the clock, keep doing it. When you think nobody's watching you because nobody's liking your post and nobody's commenting in your post, that's incorrect. People are watching all the time and people are very curious. The only thing is that a lot of people have had bad opportunities go south. Right? Excuse me. Some opportunities go south, so they still a little scared to test the waters, to invest in themselves, and to grow. But once they see enough people actually promoting the same company, and seeing results, because that's what speaks volume, the results, and that's what triggers their curiosity to go higher and to invest in themselves and to be part of something bigger than what they see on a daily basis. So, guys, keep pushing the social media network, keep creating content. Just because, like I said, nobody's watching, you think nobody's watching because nobody's liking or commenting. They are. Everybody's watching, and they're waiting for the right opportunity to put their two best feet forward and be committed into something big like this. So, yeah, guys, we had a great opportunity here. We're using the best technology, which is quantum technology, and we're making a lot of people successfully uh, generating XRP every day. I am one myself who are generating XRP every day, amongst many of you who are committed into the craft here of XAB Club. And I'm super excited to be part of this team with the Power Team and XAB Club. So guys, continue pushing, and I'm looking forward to see you guys all on social media showing your great charisma and your craft. So thank you very much, Ash. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Al Medina, for this amazing few word of wisdom. Let's hand it over to another amazing presenter, plus an amazing network all the way from Canada, and she's building a great team across France and Europe. Corinne, let's hear from you, Corinne.
Hi, hello everybody. Well, I love Mondays, and look, I'm outside. It's spring in Canada, finally. So today is an amazing day. We got amazing news. The card, we're going to be able to order it like next week, so that's wonderful. The tour in Europe, and it was in Lyon, in France, this weekend, was amazing. I got beautiful pictures from people of my team meeting the two CEOs. Um, and like Al was saying, I mean, this is so, yeah, wait, I have too much sun now in my face. So this is amazing because it's easy growing XRP. It's easy. The work is done for ourselves, and it grows every day, 6 days a week, every single day. And they said that it's an opportunity like Bitcoin used to be. So we can't say no. We just can't say no. So let's talk about it and talk, repeat, and have fun, because it is a lot of fun. And we have an amazing um, team and support from corporate, from the Power Team, from things in every languages. We do our best to bring all that knowledge to in Spanish, in French, in Romanian. It's and more languages, but I won't say them all because I will be missing some, I'm sure. So welcome to everybody. Those that are will take or make a decision right now, bravo. And let's keep going.
Thank you very much, Corinne. Amazing, amazing. Can you please make Black Bull and Anita co-host, please? We can hear it from there, or Crypto Prince as well over there. We can hear it from Africa afterwards, Robin. And let me hand it over to one of the most talented person I've seen from India. Is creating a mega team all across India. Shivam, let's hear it from you, Shivam. Your knowledge as well.
So, hello everyone. Thank you so much, Ash, for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to join XAB Club in the right time. So, first of all, thank you for giving me an opportunity to share my experience. When I first come across XAB Club, I had the same doubts that most of people have. In today's online world, it's very easy to question whether something is real or not. But instead of judging quickly, I decided to understand the system properly. And one of things I realized is that the platform is not just focused on earning, it's focused on learning, mindset, and long-term growth. Now, let me talk about something important XRP. Before the XRP has just a name for me is the in the crypto space. But after getting deeper into the ecosystem, I started understanding its real world utility, especially in long term, fast, low cost, and cross border transactions. In crypto, the people who focus on knowledge and timing are the one who benefits the most. This is not just about shortcuts or overnight success. It's about consistent learning and being in the right environment. For me, XAB Club has been a starting point to explore this space in a more structured way. So my message to everyone has here is simple. So I had a call. So thank you so much for be a part of this Zoom call for everyone, and see you soon in Thailand. And very soon we all are coming to Thailand to meet everyone, each and everyone, and whole corporate team. So thank you for India.
Thank you very much, Shivam. Amazing, amazing few calls. It's very important, guys. As we say, education is the way to wealth and happiness, to be honest. Education, this is very important. You have to learn the system before you understand the system, and you have to lay your foundations correctly. So, thank you very much for this word, Shivam. This is very important for everybody. If you learn, it's easy. If you don't learn, it's always hard. So make sure to come on to these Zoom calls, and especially meeting up in Thailand is going to be something amazing. All right. So let's hand it over to Black Bull from Zambia. And there's a Crypto Prince as well. Can you make him a co-host as well, please? We can hear it from him. I think it's Leonard over there. So Black Bull Zambia, and after that, Anita, and then Crypto Prince. Let's take it from there, please. Thank you. Quick and short
All right.
one, please. Thank you.
Black Bull from Zambia, Africa. Thanks for this opportunity. We've just winded up our tour of the major towns in Zambia, and it has been just very nice, very encouraging. Even in big towns, we had response, and surprisingly, even in the village towns, those we call rural towns, where we have just farmers there, we've been overwhelmingly received in those towns. And I think in this the coming month, we're gonna see a lot of ripple effect of volumes coming already. Volumes are already coming now, and we are even starting hitting the bigger volumes. The 500s are coming, the 1000s are coming, and very soon we're expecting 2000, 10,000. So it is catching up fire here. And the good thing with XRP, ZAP Club, is that it's an equalizer, the way we are seeing it now. It equalizes people, even those who are from the third world country, as we call them now. They are catching up, and they can rise to the standard as long as someone is determined. He gets the education by attending these Zoom meetings.
Thank you very much, Black Bull. I think you're breaking off. So Tiger is here. Let's hand it over to
Members need to
Tiger
attend
first.
it.
And then
The other one.
we'll move to Anita from Zambia. You're breaking off, Mr. Blackpool. Tiger, which country you're in, bro?
I'm back to Vietnam, bro. Da Nang. Da Nang is like Southeast Asia, like Miami. Beautiful, beautiful beach and mountain city. I mean, but I think that Ash is coming. I think next 3 days for my birthday. Anyway, but okay, guys, you know, I mean, there's many companies in and out, right? I mean, there's a lot of people raving about the company, about XRP Ocean, then Arbacor, so many companies in and out. They still don't learn the lessons, guys, and they all come back to right now to where XRP, AI bot, guys, XAB Club. We are the unbeatable. We are unstoppable. We are rocking it. I mean, I don't know why people still hesitate to come. They always lose a lot of money and they come back when they broke to make money. It's crazy as hell. Our job is what? Make people afford financial free. We give you freedom and we are the freedom fighter. We fight every day, guys, but we have the right product. That's why we have so much confidence. XAB Club is unbeatable. Okay, so if you keep thinking about other projects, you're in the wrong place. This is the place that you're gonna stay and you're gonna be rocking this company on another 4 or 5 years to go. Let's rock, guys. Stop bullshit around. Let's make XAB Club the best in the whole world, guys. You're the best product. Let's go.
Thank you, Tiger. Birthday boy. He's only turning 55, guys. So I'm
Shut
going
the
to
hell up.
see him.
Okay.
So I'm going to see him in Da Nang in the next few days anyway. So happy birthday in advance, which is tomorrow, man. And 55, man, you're not getting any younger, bro. So we'll see you
Bro,
soon. Yeah.
63. I'll be 62 now. Tomorrow I'll be 63.
No,
So I'm
you're
still
not 63, man. You look like a 55-year-old kid. Yeah. Okay.
you
Sorry, guys.
hear
This
me?
is my brother.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, guys. Congratulations. Happy birthday, bro. I wish I was here before that, but we'll see you in the next few days. Okay. So, guys, let's hand it over to Anita, one of our angels from Africa. Let's hear it from her. She's been amazing. And is Crypto Prince still there? If you can make him co-host,
Hello,
Robin.
Ash. Hello,
Thank you.
everyone. Thank you so much. I'm excited. Right now, we are in Lusaka doing up our follow-up meetings, and we thought actually would wind up here, but fortunately, I don't know if it's unfortunately or fortunate enough, business keeps on calling us in different times. Those that have already joined are already calling us to go back, and that they've organized people. They want us
Bad
to do a
reception.
presentation, so we are excited. Zap has become part of us and just our.
Anita, I think we have bad reception. Anita, thank you very much for the few words. I know you're going to be rocking, guys, and in the years to come, everybody's going to become, super financially free, and especially in this kind of world, we love making airdrops. That's what I call when you're sleeping. Okay, so guys, let's hand it over to Crypto Prince. Do you want to say a few words, please? Come in and say. Is that Leonard? Crypto Prince, are you there?
Yes, thank you, Leader Ash. Thank you. We are so excited, excited about the club and power team. There's one thing joining Zab Club. Important and very satisfying joining through power team because all the support we have all the trainings, the opportunities to share to share with as many as possible. You people have shown us it means building big. We cannot relax because every single time you think of relax, you see us sharing the link for the room, and you remind yourself, I have to do something. I have to do something. So you have built some form of energy in us that says, don't stop, keep going. And that is creating a wave in Africa, getting a big wave in Africa. And we are so excited about the opportunity. We are so excited about, having to reach out to as many people as possible with this opportunity. Thank you so much, Zambia. is moving. Africa is getting on board. We now have Malawi on board. I've seen Samuel, one of the rising leaders, is coming through. We are expanding to Zimbabwe, and a lot is coming. I'm so excited about my leaders that I'm working with in Zambia, Black Bull, Cleto, Anita, Evans. There are so many of them. And one thing that I learned from our leaders here, Ash, Tiger, Queenie, duplication is the most important thing. Duplication guarantees continuity of business. Thank you so much, and let's keep moving.
Thank you very much, Leonard, the team leader who's driving the entire Africa by an amazing leader. That's in Leonard anyway. So, guys, anybody wants to say anything, I will get the room open. You can raise your hand, and I've already shared the WhatsApp link, guys. You can on the chat. You can join the group for latest update about duplication. Everybody needs to do the same thing as well. Like share the link to every single time. If you share the link to one person, and if you can bring one person more on those amazing calls, they will see the international leaders, they see the growth of XRP, the reality of XRP, and this way you can add more people to your network. So make sure to share the link, and this is up to you. I share the link so many times. That's why we have a lot of people coming in, but everybody needs to share the link to their teams, guys. This is very important, and be on the calls. If anybody wants to say anything else, I will hand it over to our powerful angel, top leader, and presenter, Queenie Doyle and Orgail Gajardo, and we can take this off and call it a day today. And make sure to join the Zoom call tomorrow, tonight, every single time. Keep an eye on the groups for the latest updates and everything. So, Queenie, over to you, Orgail, and let's take it away.
Thank you, Brother Ash, and Tony as well. It's lovely hearing from you. But definitely, yeah, while I'm actually sorting it out in the backdrop so we can have our theme song, I'll give it over to Sister Gail because she just looks absolutely gorgeous right now. And I know she's at that convention event. And, as always, we work together, we support each other. And that's exactly what we do here in Power Team. Great to know that Africa is booming. I can see you guys moving like there's no tomorrow. Thank you for all the hard work that you guys are doing there in Zambia, Kenya, Botswana, Malawi, and everywhere else. So it's absolutely a growing space, and also over here in my region in Oceania. But don't forget, we do have all the other continents, the big major ones, the Americas, Europe, as well as Asia. So thank you everyone for what we're doing. We're spreading our wings, and that's exactly what we need to do. So without further ado, I'll give it to Sister Scale. Scale. Wow, I'm so sorry, Sis Scale. I'm doing scalability right now, trying to sum it all up. But over to you, dear sister, while I'll set up in the backdrop to take our theme song out. Thank you.
It's all great. Thank you, Sister Queenie. I so admire her. Listen, you guys, she multitasks, and it doesn't even matter what time of the day and night. When we do our Zoom later on, she's up till like 2 a.m. But thank you so much, Sister Queenie, especially for that amazing presentation where you showed us how to multiply our XRPs. Listen, you guys, we're truly a team. And I'm not talking about just the corporate staff and the angels and our leaders like Ash and Tony. I'm talking about you guys too. We are a team, truly. We are in the beginning of the beginning. Listen, there's still a very, very small percentage of the entire world that knows about crypto. I am here at the Bitcoin convention. It's for the first 3 days. And then the last 2 days that I'm here on Thursday and Friday is going to be the XRP convention. And I'm so excited for that too. But listen, you guys, as I said, we're in the beginning of the beginning. So you better go out there and talk to people. You're doing them a favor. And by doing them a favor, you're doing yourself a favor. So I think we're ready for our theme song here. And as we play it, unmute your mic and let us know where you're coming from.
nights where the lights were low, dreams in our hearts but the road was cold. Step by step we earned our name, built this fire, felt that flame. Same vision, different skies, same hunger in our eyes. When the world said wait your turn, we stayed ready, we never burned. Hear the sound, it's getting louder, feel the ground, we're standing prouder. This moment, this time we rise together, all aligned.
Did she send that to the two of us again? To the Tyrell, Heather, and Debbie? Or just to you? Hey.
That's good.
Every step saying we survive. Not just a tour, it's a sign. Hard work finally crossed that line. We didn't chase fame or shine, we chased growth and found our time. Every scar, every fall, let us right here, all or nothing, all. When we sing,
See, it's sent to you. That was me. Just doing a testing transmission from my cell.
Testing is successful, Deborah. We can hear you 100%.
I know, so I'm wondering if she has actually changed it at her end. So remember we were saying sometimes you can submit but you don't receive, and vice versa. So that's why I'm doing this right now.
Hello? No one turn the table. You will turn the table. You can hit your second. You can find anything.
XAB Club, let's go, team.
Glenn Gallinger, Saskatoon, Canada.
Welcome, Canada.
Lisa Crispin, Orlando, Florida, Energizer Bunny, let's go.
Let's go.
We lost the music queens for the video.
I'll try my best.
You know how much we love that song, right? We're all dancing. Woohoo! Celebrating.
All right. Thank you, fams, and apologies for getting the wrong song in the beginning. But hey, who doesn't like to smile? So make sure you go in today, grab an oxygenated human being, and tell them about XAB Club. All right. Take care, everyone. God bless wherever you are in this beautiful world. And thank you to our amazing team. Much love to each and every one of you as well. Take care,
All
and we'll see you
right.
on the next Zoom.
On the
Thank you,
next
brother.
Zoom.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Exciting Bunny. Thank you, MasterCard, Assassin Silent. Yep, and all of the above. And also our Harley of an Ancient, our Medina. Sweet ass, brother. All right, let's go,
All
everyone.
right. Let's go. Have a blessed day.